Good morning from opening day of the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival. I'm so excited. It's about 9:30, 9:45 in the morning. The festival officially starts usually around 11. Sometimes booths open a little early, sometimes 11:30, but we're gonna keep you posted. We're trying a bunch of new stuff today. Actually, everything we're gonna try today is gonna be a new food item, so that's kind of one of our strategies today. I'm here with two ladies. Hi. So we're going to be trying a bunch of gluten-free items for them. One of them is gluten-free for health purposes. One of them is gluten-free-ish because it's preferable here and there. We're probably not going to have any alcohol today. We'll probably try some sweet treats, but mostly we're going to stick to items that have partially like a lean protein or some kind of protein in them, or a fruit or a vegetable, right? So we're focusing on protein and fiber and then making sure that the fun stuff is worth the calories. Now, first stop is gonna be Joffrey's. There are 4 new coffees that will be available today throughout Joffrey's in the park. I'm hoping that those are gonna be available before 11 a.m. because I would like some coffee now. I don't wanna wait until 11. But first, we have to give kudos to the jammers who become the jammin' chefs during the Food and Wine Festival. If you see these guys out and about, make sure you stop and take a listen. They are so much fun. Random side note, there's usually some figment decor or something for the Food and Wine Festival here, and then this entire area of kind of grass and flowers and leaves, that's usually packed full of Mickey and Minnie and other Disney characters that are celebrating the Food and Wine Festival. Taking a quick peek over at Bramblewood Bites and then Milled and Mold. These booths for previous couple festivals opened at 11:30 instead of 11. I don't see any signage saying that it won't open at 11, but we'll let you know if we hear otherwise. This is gonna be Harvest Hollow, which is a little playground area. I was hoping it'd be open for the opening day of the festival, but clearly it is not. That's okay. We'll let you guys know when we do see that this playground and eating space is open, because it's definitely helpful to have some seated space or with turf. Cast members at Milled and Mold did confirm that all of the food booths should be opening around 11. So should be close to 11, if not 11 on the dot. Confirmed. The Dolce Affogato cold brew, which is the specialty for the Joffrey's next to Disney Traders, is available before 11 a.m. So if you want something that is special for the Food and Wine Festival before 11 a.m., you can start with cold brew. So we've got our iced decaf pumpkin patch latte, and then they cannot do decaf for the cold brew, so just keep that in mind. But if you want a decaf pumpkin something, you can do that. Okay, here's our Dolce Affogato cold brew from the Disney Traders Joffrey's, right at that entrance to World Showcase near the Mexico Pavilion. First sip. I'm not a fan. It's very watered down.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's it supposed to be again?
Dolce Affogato.
I get like a sweetness, but it's like a watery sweetness.
Can you mix in some of that?
The sugar?
Well,
like
the whipped cream and see. We've mixed in the cream a little bit, but
that's a miss.
Oh, it's so watery.
Yeah, that's
maybe, a huge miss.
Do you think it's just like that batch that's watery, or do you think like all of them are going to be like that?
I don't know. We're going to have to try more to find out. There's 3 more Joffrey's cold brews, and then there's a cold brew, I think, in Summer House in Germany. That's like a salted caramel pretzel or something like that. I know. So we'll definitely try that one today. But we'll keep you guys posted. We're going to drink our caffeine because we're not going to waste the caffeine, but I would not order this one again. While we're waiting for festival booths to open in about 45 minutes, we're gonna do a lap around the World Showcase. And where I really want to start is at the Gyozas of the Galaxy booth. That was a very popular booth last year, and they have a couple new items. So they have basil pesto chicken dumplings and edamame dumplings that are new. The street corn style dumplings were excellent. They were there last year, so I definitely recommend those. But we're only trying new things today. Don't worry, I will have more videos focused on some of the returning favorites and maybe the Emile's Fromage montage. That was fun last year. So there will be more coming. Now, if you're planning to eat a whole lot of food, as one does at the Food and Wine Festival, I'm gonna heavily recommend that you start your day off, whether you're at home or at a hotel or an Airbnb, with a protein shake or a protein water. I started my morning off with an Orgain protein shake with some milk, So that was about 30 grams of protein there. And then in my water cup that I brought to the park with me, I have added a powdered protein water, so another 20 grams of protein in there. There are protein-filled items at some of these booths, but a lot of them are sugar-filled. A lot of them are high starchy carb, high sugar carbs. So get your protein and your fiber in where you can to balance out what you eat at these festivals. All right, friends of my nuts, I don't usually see so much in the water during the day. I know there's a nighttime show. I'm not usually here for fireworks because I go to bed early because I have an 11-month-old and I'm just old. But why is it out so early? Are they usually out this early? Let me know in the comments. So something I'm noticing as I'm looking through our little passport of the festival is that new items are not noted in here. You can see that there's a notation for 30 if this is an item that's been brought back for the 30th anniversary, or the piece of cheese that means it's a part of Emil's fromage montage, but nothing to say what is new. So I'll tell you guys what's new based on what was released on the Disney Parks blog information, but it's not noted here.
It also used to say if something was plant-based or vegetarian, it would have like that little leaf.
Right.
Or I believe they used to actually have like gluten-free symbols on some of these.
Oh wait, I see it. I see it. There is one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, okay.
Apparently there just aren't a lot of the vegetarian options compared to the past.
Yeah, well, we'll point them out to you guys. So if you need an allergy-friendly menu, of course you can ask at each booth, but scan the QR code here to get some specifics. And then if something is plant-based, you're gonna see that little leaf symbol. So no animal meat, no dairy, no eggs or honey. If you guys are new here or you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I put out fitness tips, food reviews, park strategies, and more on the Healthy Disney channel all week long. It's about 10:50 and I'm seeing people order. So we're gonna head over to Gyozas of the Galaxy and see if they might start serving a few minutes early. Flavors of Fire is starting to let people order. And so I think Gyozas of the Galaxy is as well. So my sister's getting in line for one, I'm getting in line for the other. We're gonna start this review process. Let's go. We're getting in line for Gyozas of the Galaxy. So the edamame dumplings are plant-based. So that is the one item here that is plant-based. Gyozas of the Galaxy and Coastal Eats, which Coastal Eats does not look open, nor does it look like it's going to open right now. I thought it was gonna open at the same time. They are right next to Creations and the little park playground that's near Test Track. First food items of the day, we're starting off with the Gyozas of the Galaxy, 2 of their 3 items. So we've got basil pesto dumplings, or basil pesto chicken dumplings. These are chicken dumplings, basil pesto, fonduta, tomato confit, and balsamic. Looks fantastic, smells fantastic. There's 3 dumplings in each. And then this is the edamame dumplings. So butternut squash puree, caramelized onions, sage, and walnut toasted garlic. Don't know how to pronounce that one. Ayada? Let me know. And then from Flavors of Fire, y'all loved the Rodizio style grilled beef skewer last year. We'll be getting that later on in the festival, but not today. This is the smoked chocolate bread pudding with chocolate ganache, vanilla bean bourbon sauce, and smoked sea salt. Let's go. We're trying the basil pesto chicken first. It smells fantastic. Both of these smell really good.
Do you want to use a spoon to cut that?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that basil is prominent, but it's good. I know you're not gonna eat the tomatoes, but there's some like cheesy goodness sauce in there.
That cheese sauce is good. That's good.
Okay, the tomatoes are cold.
I like the little, is that like a balsamic glaze on top?
It is. Oh, it's good. And
That's
there's
really
like
good.
shaved
Big
cheese.
pieces of shaved cheese. Can't tell how big that is.
No, that's okay. This is so good.
That's really good.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We have to stop and move on.
We
before
have,
get
yeah.
full.
The next one, this is our edamame, and there's that butternut squash underneath. So, Okay, I love that there's edamame beans in there. Last year with the street corn one, like there was not enough street corn. It was kind of drizzled on top. Like there's edamame beans in these gyozas. Like this is good.
I like the caramelized onions too. Those are really good.
Especially with the butternut squash puree.
I like it a lot. I almost wish it was a ravioli, not a gyoza though. I mean, I get that it's a dumpling, but the flavors I feel like lend themselves better to a ravioli. But it is really good.
Man, two two savory wins so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting a ton of protein from them. I love that there's some chicken in the pesto one. But, oh man, both of these are
Solid.
Solid recommend. All right, cake time.
Okay,
We'll come back and finish it, yeah. All right, I'm cutting this in half to show a cross section of this cake. It's looking very decadent.
The chocolate sauce is good. I just had some on these forks.
Here we go. Look at that. Look at No, I want you to see the cake. We'll figure out this gimbal at some point. Okay. First bite of this chocolate cake that kind of looks more like bread pudding on the inside.
Well, it is bread pudding.
Oh, right. Well, then it looks like how it's supposed to.
Oh, this is a big bite. I'm sorry. This is going to be real piggy looking.
If you love chocolate and if you love bread pudding, oh, that's good.
Oh, the smoked comes in on the back half.
It does. That's fun.
Interesting. I like the chocolate sauce. Coming from Louisiana and New Orleans, where you get the best bread pudding in the world, to me, this falls a little flat.
But there is some texture in there. I've definitely had some Disney bread puddings that are like almost too creamy and whipped on the inside. Like I prefer like a more crunchy like pieces of bread for bread pudding, but this is very good. I definitely recommend it. Both of these booths so far, total win. I would get other things from these booths too, but again, we're sticking to brand new items for the festival for today, this year. On to the next. We are headed into the World Showcase to take a peek at Mexico and then the refreshment outpost. Hopefully a couple of those items are gluten-free so that Sydney can have some items, but we'll keep you guys posted on what we do find that is gluten-free. The Brew Wing Lab at the Odyssey clearly always has a very long line. We're gonna walk through just so we can see it. Lots of wings here, obviously, beer and wings. So if you like wings, great. But I feel like this pavilion is always really chaotic on opening day. I'm not about to stand in it again. I've learned my lesson trying to be in this building on opening day. So we'll come back to it another day. Oh, they have Muppet vision going on. That's really cool. The Muppet Labs food triangle. This is really cute. We're at the Mexico booth, and today we're going to try the Paelleta de Moras for $7. It's a berry iced pop filled with sweetened condensed milk topped with a chili lime seasoning. I think that should be gluten-free, but we're gonna find out. All right, here's our berry iced pop from Mexico. A cast member did confirm for me, even though it wasn't listed on the allergy-free menu, it is gluten-free. So all of us will be able to have this today. You ready for a bite?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. It's filled with sweetened condensed milk. Should be super yummy.
It is really good. The tahini is fun. I love the condensed milk with the very fruity flavors inside. I personally don't love tahini, so I kind of wish there wasn't any. So if I got this again, I'd say no tahini, but it's not bad.
Is it worth $7? All right, tell me your thoughts now that the mic is on.
Yeah, now that the mic is on after technical difficulties.
Yeah, what did y'all think?
I liked it. I loved the condensed milk inside. I thought the berry flavor was good. I didn't love the tahini on top, so if I were to get it again, I would probably ask for them to not put the tahini. Not because it was bad, or like it wasn't too spicy.
Put it on the side so you can dip in it.
Not for me.
I liked it, but you know, maybe ask for it on the side.
I personally wouldn't do the tahini period, but if you're into tahini, that's fine. Like I said, it's not a spice thing, but
I think like if you like fruit with like salt or like that spice.
Yeah.
Like that, if you enjoy that type of combo.
I didn't think it was very spicy. I think it just...
Not spicy, but spice. Like,
yeah.
Like that little extra zinger flavor.
A zing, if you like some zing on your fruit.
The more I ate it, like the last 2 bites with the tahini, I actually really enjoyed. The condensed milk makes it like just so good. Though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay $7 for it though. I would prefer it be like a $4.99 type of moment.
Fair enough. All right. We are off to the refreshment outpost because the couple items I had on my list that I wanted to try are gluten-free, so all 3 of us can eat them without issue. So that is exciting. Oh! We are passing the India booth, so it's after China on the left. It's not open yet. It will open October 2nd. Right now we're heading to the refreshment outpost, and we're getting 2 items there, both of which are gluten-free. We are ordering the Berbera spiced beef stew with sweet potato, mealy pap, and kachumbari slaw for $6.79, and then the sweet potato mealy pap dish with a stew of beans, peppers, carrots, and tomatoes for $5.79. I do want to come back for this South African cream liquor chocolate mousse, but that'll be another day. As a friendly reminder, you can get cups of free iced water here, so please make sure you do so. I've already seen EMS folks out in the park, and it's only 11:30 in the morning, so please hydrate. It is free. Yeah, so in case you ever need it, there's always a binder if you have allergies and you need to know what is inside any of the dishes in the Disney theme parks.
It's good.
Okay, we have our beef stew and then our sweet potato, which they look very similar. Honestly, I think it's just like the beef stew swapped for the sweet potato over the same exact like mealy pap. But we're gonna try them, see how they are, and I totally have a cooler bag with some Tupperware, so I think we're gonna bring some of this home. Okay, we're giving our sweet potato, mealy pap, and our stew
Which
a
one
try.
do I have?
You have the sweet potato one. Both
Okay.
gluten-free. We looked at the binders, we checked the allergy-friendly QR code. Go, go, go.
I'm loving that. That is a good flavor.
The beef's a little dry. The flavor is there. It's definitely hard in 90 plus degree weather to eat something like stew. So I think later on in the festival, that's gonna be really yummy. Let's see. I'm a big grits fan, so the meal, the cornmeal and the mealy pap is good. Let's see. Ooh,
Yeah, I like the grits a lot.
that cucumber, tomato, almost like pico de gallo on top, adds a nice like citrusy zing to everything. But again, it's interesting to have like kind of almost that salad component mixed with the hot beef stew. Oh, that's good.
Go.
Okay, other than the beef being a little bit dry, this was really good. All right, you want to swap?
Is that flavor good?
This one is spicier. The sweet potato one is spicy compared to the beef stew. I like that there's some more like beans in here. There's a lot of texture. I feel like there's some, obviously, carrots and sweet potatoes in here. I feel like they could be cooked a little bit longer. Oh, and chickpeas. This is good. I like it. Both very good. Again, they're hot dishes. So maybe have them more towards the evening or come later in the fall for some of these hot dishes. But very flavorful, very good. I love that we're getting the protein from the beef.
I'm liking the flavor of this one more.
Are you? Okay, I'm liking this flavor of this one more.
Yeah.
To each their own,
Wait,
right?
but they're really good though.
Yeah.
That one definitely is spicy.
As similar as they looked, they do have different flavors and different spices. So I think it's worth getting both. That being said, you're getting a lot of the same cornmeal, but the topping is different. So I think a thumbs up
the
from
way
us.
it's grits is really fun.
We are walking into Germany. We've got the Beer Garden restaurant on the left, Summerfest on the right. We are headed to get that specialty pretzel cold brew from Summerfest for the festival. Cinnamon pretzel cold brew. So it's Joffrey's cold brew coffee with sweet cream, caramel, vanilla, cinnamon, and pretzel pieces for $6.49. Yes. All right, salted caramel, pretzel, cream, all the good things. This cold brew looks much more promising than the first one that we had. So it's still Joffrey's cold brew, but like, just look at this one. This one is where it's at.
So, Pinocchio Village House of Magic Kingdom looks German because Disney's 1940 animated film.
That is much better. I haven't even stirred the cream in together yet, and it is much, much better. Much more flavor. I could tell they took the cream and they put it around the inside of the cup first before they added the cold brew to it. So it's already kind of mixed a little bit more throughout. There are big pretzel hunks on the top, which is fun, and there's like the cinnamon sugar on top of it. Let's see. Yeah. Bitteschön, much better. Love that.
What flavor is that? That's fun.
That's good. I like this one much. I don't normally like cold brew, but this is good.
Yeah.
It's like caramelly.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's caramel and pretzel for sure. It looks like salted caramel.
Have you heard about 0.5? I feel really old right now. I do. I feel so old right now. I just got schooled on what 0.5s are. So if you see my thumbnail and you like it, it's because of my sister. If you don't like it, it's because of my sister. I'm using the 0.5 because she said I must. Because it's the thing. It's a thing. It's the thing. It is the thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay, but that's cute.
No, but the point of a 0.5 is that it's supposed to look dumb.
It is.
The fact that hers is cute is an exception, not the rule.
Well, it's because I did it this way so you could see more.
Yeah, that's also
All right,
like,
I gotta
'cause
work
it
on my
brings it back to,
0.5
like, when you had digital
capabilities
cameras
here.
and that's how you took selfies.
Okay, fine. I have learned something new today. We are approaching the Italy pavilion for the pollo al marsala, a chicken drumstick essentially. It is roasted chicken drumstick, creamy potato gnocchi, mushrooms, and marsala sauce. I was not a fan of the Italy booth options last year, but this looks good, so we'll see. Here is the beautiful chicken drumstick with the gnocchi and mushrooms. We're really excited to dive into this one. It smells good. It's a pretty good sized portion.
Like an American.
Let's get it, you American meat on the bone kind of gal.
It smells good.
Is that gnocchi?
The chicken is so juicy. The gravy's really good. That's solid. It's actually kind of funny though. I wouldn't say it tastes Italian. Like it kind of tastes. It's really good, but it kind of tastes American.
The mushrooms taste American. Well,
Like it
with
almost.
the sauce.
It reminds me of like if you had chicken at Thanksgiving instead of turkey. Like it's really good. It's very juicy, but there's nothing about it to me that screams Italian.
I could agree with you.
You know, beef good.
It's good though.
It is really good.
Very juicy chicken. The sauce is really yummy.
Everything about this is good.
All right.
I would get this again.
Wins for the chicken and gnocchi from Italy. We are sitting in Regal Eagle Smokehouse. This is a good halfway point around the World Showcase if you need to sit down and get some air conditioning. We did order the blackberry buckle. So it's like a blackberry streusel or blackberry gelato with some streusel on top. It looks very good and very refreshing. I don't know that it's gluten-free, but we're gonna check on that and I'll put it on the screen. But I felt like because we were sitting down in here getting air conditioning, we should probably order something. So we'll let you know how it is. It's probably very refreshing since it's really hot out. Here we go, our blackberry buckle. It's kind of ginormous. Well, the blackberry is ginormous and this guy is hot. So I imagine it's gonna melt fast. First couple bites, blackberry sorbet. I'm gonna let you have the blackberry since you probably can't have all of this.
Yeah, I can only have two.
I was like, you can have the sorbet though, right? Here, let me give you the mic then.
There's the streusel. It is steaming hot. I'm glad we're eating this in the air conditioning. Yeah, that sorbet with the streusel is excellent. There's a ton of blackberry in that streusel.
Oh wow, it is steaming.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's a terrible angle. It's okay. There we go. There we go. It's still hard to see, but there's a lot of blackberry in there. So the streusel is not gluten-free, but yeah, she can have the blackberry and that sorbet.
It's a good blackberry.
Excellent.
The what is
Yeah?
it? Gelato?
Tell us. Yeah.
Or is it sorbet?
It's sorbet.
It's not too sweet, which I like. It's very refreshing. It's very yummy.
Yay! We are at the France booth and we are giving the red wine braised short ribs with shallot confit and potato gâteau for $9.50 and the creme brulee pistachio, the pistachio creme brulee with berry compote for $7.95. Frequently the France booth has such a long line, I don't get in it on opening day. But because it's a Thursday, go Disney for having opening day of a festival on a Thursday. It's not bad. There's only 5 or 6 people in front of me, so we'll probably only wait a couple of minutes, which is fabulous. All right, here are our items from the France booth. So we've got the pistachio creme brulee, which we did verify this is gluten-free. And we have the braised beef short rib, which they said is not gluten-free, though I bet there's parts of it that you can eat, especially if it's a gluten preference or intolerance versus an actual allergy. So you may want to ask for some more specifics on that if you really want to eat this item. So
Don't want to
yeah, no, you're perfect, perfect.
It's very soft.
Nice. I feel like France is kind of known for smaller portions, but they pack a powerful punch.
Mm,
Is it just like falling apart?
that's very good. It's falling apart. Let's try. Caramelized onion, so good.
Yum.
Sauce is great.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
I think it's very yummy.
And then I'll try the potato pancake. They did say that this dish as a whole is not gluten-free, so she's just sticking with the protein and the veggie and not the starchy carb. Okay, I'm gonna start with kind of this potato kind of pancake at the bottom. It's good. There's not a ton of, like, there is flavor. It's buttery, but it's not super overly seasoned. I think that seasoning really comes from the caramelized onions on the top. Oh, those are good. There's almost a sweetness to those caramelized onions. Not almost, there is. Yeah, and then the beef. It's a little fattier than I would like. Like, there's definitely some pieces of fat that fall off the sides. And then the non-fatty pieces kind of tenderly fall apart. That's excellent. That's really, really yummy. That is a wonderful dish. I would get that again. All right, Sydney, creme brulee.
Got the hard shell on
Right?
top.
Pistachio creme brulee.
That's nice. Just crack.
Right,
good
you want
crack.
that little crackle. Yes.
All right, so there's some kind of berry at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there's a berry compote. That's right.
Okay, cheers.
I know you want some too, a little bit. So good.
So good.
You want some? Hey, I know you're there. I'll give you some.
The pistachio is savory and nutty when the berry is like sweet and juicy.
I love that.
That's very good. I would get that again.
Excellent. Pistachio, like that cream in there, and then the juicy berry at the bottom. You can see that liquid juice down there. Oh, yum, yum.
All right, get in there.
That little crackle of sugar is nice. And it's not super pistachio forward, but it's a really nice blend. That's a good one. I know France is pricey and their portions are small, but like the quality is there. I really like this one, especially if you don't want something that's too overly sugar filled and sweet. Like, this is a good sweet dessert, but like almost a palate cleanser at the same time. Thumbs up. We have made it to Japan for the beef wagyu tamaki hand roll. This is going to be a tamaki hand roll with savory American wagyu beef, pickled ginger, and spicy mayonnaise sauce for a whopping $10.25. Oof. We decided to get the mango apple popping pearl drink
Thank you.
along with our hand roll. Looks good. All right, here's our first bite of this beef wagyu hand roll. It is, the seaweed is kind of the wrap. I really dislike the price for the portion, but I'm hoping it's amazing. I know wagyu beef can be expensive, but man, $10.25 for a tiny roll. Let's see. It's okay. It's not, I was expecting it to be like a warm filling, and it's not. I don't want to say it's kind of cold. Like, it's not cold, it's room temperature. I'm underwhelmed.
It was sitting out.
Yeah, it was sitting out. They're a bunch pre-made, which I get, but maybe my first bite didn't have a lot of sauce. There is a little bit more flavor in there, but overall, I'm underwhelmed by this. Had I paid $5 or $6, I would have been like, oh, this is a pretty good deal. And it's pretty decent, but for $10.25, I wanted more. More flavor, more texture, more of a wow factor. Okay. Sorry, it's a little messy.
It's really good.
Yeah?
I think it's great. I've never had like sushi with like meat instead of fish.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, but I think it's really good. It is cold, which is interesting too, since it's meat and not
And maybe
fish.
it's supposed to be. I've not looked up, you know, how this dish is supposed to be served. I think I was just expecting it to be a warm filling.
The seaweed is a little tough to bite,
Agreed.
but the sauce is good. Like the meat is
It's
good.
Yeah, and the sauce in there, it's mild, like a spicy mayonnaise kind of, but it's not super spicy. But there's some flavor, and it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. But for $10.25, I think
It's really good.
you do want a little more.
It's just really small.
Yeah, it's really small.
I
Okay,
didn't see any straws. Sorry.
it's okay. Let's see. That's refreshing, but it's light. I feel like you kind of need a straw to get to those popping pearls. But it's a good, like, palate cleansing, lightly fruity drink. Here.
Yum.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Super yum. I know.
It's not
You're gonna have
tart
to drink it
at
down
all.
to get to them.
Yeah, I wonder if like some of the tart maybe comes in with the popping pearls, but because they're all at the bottom, we might need to use a fork to get to some of them.
So good.
Yeah, is there tart in there? Let's see.
It is. What is that? Kiwi or something?
It's supposed to be apple.
Apple.
Yeah, so there's a little bit more tart from those popping pearls.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's fun, it's refreshing. I wish it wasn't $6. I wish it was $4. I would feel like, wow, it's a great deal for $4, but it's a very tiny container.
Here's my hand.
Yeah, it's probably a 6 ounce. Oh well. Anyway,
It's yummy.
generally, we like it. It's about 2:40 p.m. We just spent about 30 minutes sitting in not the America Pavilion per se, but in, Regal Eagle Smokehouse. So that's the second time we've stopped in there. Baby was getting hot, so we just needed to sit in the air conditioning for a little bit. We are headed back towards the entrance of the park, towards the walkway that's in between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. We're gonna stop for our last 2 items at Milled and Mold and Bramblewood Bites. And that's gonna complete us for our 15 items that we wanted to try on opening day of the International Food and Wine Festival. So I'm excited. Y'all, there was not a cloud in the sky when we got here this morning. I was like, it's not gonna rain. Left my 2 umbrellas in the car. It is certainly looking like it's gonna rain, so I'm hoping it'll hold out for our last 2 items of the day. We shall see. We are approaching Forest and Field. I think this is the vegan chili that we're gonna try here. So this is a plant-based sour cream, plant-based cheddar, and cornbread croutons in this spicy black bean mushroom chili. So totally plant-based, and I'll double check to make sure it's gluten-free. Okay, here's our plant-based
spoon.
chili.
I don't know where a
The
spoon
fork
went.
should be fine. So again, plant-based cheddar, plant-based sour cream, plant-based cornbread croutons. However, if you have a gluten allergy, you need to steer clear of the croutons, and they can make it for you without the croutons. And then there's a spicy mushroom and black bean chili. So we're gonna dive in. Okay, first bites of our plant-based cornbread. Oh, I guess I should, well, after, should do our point. What's a 0.5? Do a 0.5 thing with your. I'm learning about this 0.5 photo, y'all.
Video or photo?
Oh, I guess we could do a video. A selfie video?
Here's our plant-based chili.
You think you got us? so goofy. Okay,
Love it.
cute. All right, I'm gonna start with the black beans and the mushroom chili. It's spicy. Immediate spice.
Really?
Yep. But if you like chili spice, it's good.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, it's physically hot, temperature hot, but also,
It's spicy.
yeah,
In a good way. It's not too
yeah.
bad.
You mind if I mix all this in?
I don't mind.
Okay. The cornbread croutons are good. They're big. They're kind of hard to bite. Not hard to bite, like they're chewy. They're just large. But if you like cornbread, you're gonna like those. Wish the cornbread was a little bit crispier, but very good. A little less spicy when you mix in that plant-based sour cream and the plant-based cheddar, but still quite spicy. So if you don't like spice, this chili is not for you. What do you think?
Looks great.
No? Okay.
It's very good.
Thankfully, because it's like overcast right now, it feels quite nice, and there's a little bit of a
Yeah, it's
breeze.
like a cool breeze.
So it's not so bad to eat a really hot chili right now, because earlier it was, you know, it felt like
Too
100.
hot.
Yeah, so. This will be really nice as we get into November, October and November. I think plant-based chili, as long as you like spice, this is a win. Walking over to Milled and Mold, M-U-L-L-E-D. And what were we gonna get here? I think the butternut squash and ginger bisque. My sister's gonna be mad. She wanted to try this. Oh, and they have a freshly baked carrot cake too. That looks good. I meant Bramblewood Bites, not Milled and Mold. Bramblewood Bites is where we're going for the bruleed sweet potatoes. That's gonna come with dried cranberries, walnut streusel, and orange goat cheese. I know this. This booth smells so good. I love that they have a smoker out back and things are totally made fresh, like right here. That makes me so happy. So they've got pork tenderloin in the front, and in the back, they've got the trout. I think some of that rain is about to come in. It's drizzling. Oh goodness. Okay, I did ask them. They would have needed to call the chef to determine 100% if this sweet potato dish is gluten-free. I think the streusel topping is not gluten-free potentially, but other than that, it should be fine. So if you do have a gluten allergy, you should definitely ask the chef, but it mostly is okay, I think. Okay, it is about to rain, so we are we're jumping inside of ImageWorks. So that's the exit to the Figment ride. I do not want to get rained on, but I had a few bites of our bruleed sweet potato. So bruleed, kind of like that creme brulee topping, fantastic. I mean, it was like eating candied sweet potatoes. So if you like a good sweet potato casserole, you're gonna love this, plus the little salad, pretty darn good. Cranberries adds a nice freshness. This is a solid dish. And if I was eating things that weren't only new today to the festival, I would have gotten the pork tenderloin from this booth. Yeah, that pork tenderloin from last year was excellent. I would try it again this year. Hopefully it's just as good. But the pork tenderloin with the sweet potato, that would be a solid meal together. And here comes the downpour. Oh no, oh mama, make it in, make it in. And welcome to EPCOT in the fall, my friends. It is downpouring. Run, run, run. We are gonna end the video here. This is a typical EPCOT day. And of course I left my umbrellas in the car. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed everything that we tried today. We had 15 different brand new food items, like vitamins. Basically, you know, EPCOT food is like vitamins. This is the 2026 International Food and Wine Festival. We will be back for more, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! I just wanted to share this with you guys real quick. As I'm editing this video, when I woke up this morning, my YouTube channel crossed 1,000 subscribers. So a huge thank you for everybody who has subscribed to this channel and helped me to hit this milestone. Crazy enough, I've had this channel for over 10 years. I've only been really consistent with it for Disney content in the last little bit over a year, but I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos and subscribing and liking and commenting. I appreciate it more than you know. So thank you so much. I'm Danny with Healthy Disney, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.